Howdy, howdy. I'm sure that suplex will help, right? But other than that, I hope everyone is doing well today. Also, that is way off. The tracking is way off. I broke the tracking again. Give me a second. Okay, I think I got it. I am getting way too into this maid gimmick. Although the Mark, well, I'm not going to say 4.0 because everyone says 4.0. I'm saying Mark 4 because I'm different. But I have been working on it. I have some ideas. The burrito doesn't work. I need to fix some of it. Give me a sec. I'm going to disable that one because it doesn't fucking work. I'm so sorry, Mel. But also, I hope everyone is doing well, apart from being a little sore. Actually, can I refund that? No. I need to reset the one to be refundable. But also, welcome. So I did a wee bit of work off stream. Just clearing it out. I found mud bricks that I can make, so I'm gonna rebuild the forge / storage area with them so it doesn't catch on fire and burn everything down. That would be great. And also, Sal, to answer your question, I was talking with JP last night for a wee bit, and I think he said he had tomorrow. Oh, and I'm starving. Great start to the stream. I think he said he had tomorrow off, so I was thinking if you want to play some Monster Hunter then. Yes, mud bricks, but I need. Wait, where the fuck did I put them? Yeah, mud brick. Play it. No. I don't feel like it today. I really don't. I haven't had a lot of sleep the past couple of nights. Maybe I don't mean anything down here. God, I cannot wait. Hearts, cheeky hearts, hearts are good. Yeah, we're weird. We like good food. Actually, I have this great stuffed heart recipe, which is so good. One day, maybe I'll do a cooking stream. One day. Oh no, that's not going to happen. That's why I would absolutely love to have my own place. Then I could do that shit. Yes, cook a meatball. God, I haven't made meatballs in ages either. I got some frozen ones in the freezer I could use. That's not in the spirit of cooking, is it? Alright, what was I doing? I was playing this while I was testing a few mods out, and I can't remember what I was doing. Because I think I'm going to expand this farm sort of out this way. And that should give a ton of space. Eventually I want to build like little farms. Because I am going to have to capture animals, so I might start looking to build them in this sort of area. Or possibly over there. I'm not too sure. Watch an active micro stream? Fuck yes. I'm down for that. Hey guys, today I'm going to cook this easy freezer meal. Oh, you little shit. You seen this video where someone leaves a public microwave on until it combusts? I have not. Although back in my high school days. Oh god, I feel old. Way back, we had a microwave at our senior. I guess, like, I don't know what the year 13s, like the last year of high school. Not sure what it's like in the States. But basically, the seniors, they had a room to themselves where they could go. We had a microwave and everything in there. Someone blew it up by doing exactly that. And then we were promptly kicked out of having our own room, which is great. Someone also burnt toast and we had to evacuate because of fire alarms. Yeah, I don't have the most exciting school life shit. Oh god. I don't want to fall down there. I may die. But yeah. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna definitely play Monster Hunter tomorrow because just today I'm feeling so many things have been happening. Many things. Work has been really ramping up. Which is fine. Okay. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm just sort of chilling. And funnily enough, despite how, like you say, hardcore Vintage Story can be, it's surprisingly chill to play, just farming. So, also, I don't think you were here, Mel, but this was my original base. I worked really hard on it, and then it turns out I set foot in an area of low temporal stability, and I kept losing my sanity. So we ended up having to move, which put us back ever so slightly. But you have our farm, I'm happy. Oh my god, stop starving, please. But now that we've all set up, I've got everything I need. We've got a farm up and running, hopefully when everything grows. Yeah, I got evicted. It was fun. It's okay, we got a better place. We have a lake now. And I think that is pretty darn cool, if you ask me. You know, I'm just going to take all this with me. Lakeside View, 2.5k a month. You know what? Yeah, actually, that'd be okay. If there was enough space. There wouldn't be enough space, it would just be like a closet that you can barely fit a bed into. Or if you're in New Zealand, a dingy shithole that just gets mold and damp and gives you breathing problems. Yeah, sure. Yeah, shoebox would be nice. You know, at least it's a bit cozy. Don't know how it would handle the weather though. Maybe a bit of that waterproof paint. Maybe a nice blanket. Keep you nice and warm. 2 screens and Xbox. Much like the MTV shows used to do. I miss those shows so much. Nice floor, 1 chair, yes. But that chair's leg is broken. So it's kind of wonky, so you know, it's not quite comfortable. God, MTV Cribs makes me feel old. I don't even think MTV is a thing anymore, is it? It was definitely a product of its time. Most do, yeah. I suspect there's reruns out there. And hey, Miss Arrow, how are ya? Chill vibes on the music, yeah. I like my lo-fi. I think it's just the mood. It goes back in the shadows, no problem. Enjoy the shadows, Miss Arrow. Oh my god, please. Oh, even Pimp My Ride. Let's put Xboxes in the cars too. Although, didn't all the cars allegedly fall to pieces after like a month? Yeah. Mind you, most of the cars have absolute shit boxes anyway. It's like croc charms? I have no idea what those are. I am uncultured. I'm so sorry. So Mel, what you gotta realize is I live under a rock. I'm not an exciting person whatsoever. I go to work, come home, sit back, eat some Cheetos, and watch some Stargate. That's been my life for the past couple of months. The shoe crocs are just clogs. You can put little chumps. Oh. Oh, I see. Full of 0.2 picoseconds. Hell yeah. That's how you know it's quality. If it's not falling to bits out of the box, I don't want it. Oh, if it's falling to bits on the actual table, manufacturing table, fuck yes. 70, oh hell no. No. You charge 100 for it to virtually just fall to pieces. That's how you know it's a quality product. So why do I have flowers everywhere? Also, I think I'm losing my voice. I'm feeling it. Give me a sec. Yeah, I've been trying to project my voice a bit at work because I have to like speak up over shit and noise at the moment. It's just noisy and busy. But it is what it is. Oh, speaking of which, I speaking of which, with work, I got invited out to a big conference thing around produce and stuff in Auckland. So that's happening next year. All expenses trip paid. So I'm kind of actually excited about that. And then I walk up to one of my other bosses. because he asked what the store manager wanted from me, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to this thing, and he's like, yeah, I'm going too, but I was told I'm going. That's not fair. And I'm like, dude, it's fucking like 3 days. It's like 3 days, all expenses trip paid. I ain't complaining. And you can learn stuff that's good on the resume. Also, I'm gonna have to go and make a new. Yep, I'm gonna go do some fucking forging. Great. Okay. Yeah. It's my crucible. I'm pretty sure I had one. Because we'll get that cooking. Well, that's bullshit. So anyway, we're going to be rebuilding the forge today. Oh, fuck me. Oh, look what you made me do. It's fine. Everything's fine here. Shit. Nice. Take your pen away. Yeah, well, it was fine. I was going to rebuild it anyway, because I found out how to make mud bricks. Oh, dear. Okay, let's try that again without fucking it all up. It's my stream where we cause an ecological disaster. This is fantastic. I mean, oh yes, look how convenient it is that I made these mud bricks to rebuild everything like I said I was. Mm-hmm. We'll just let that burn. That's fine. Meant to do that. Yeah, what if I did this? Oh, look at that. Can't see it anymore. Can't see it. It's not there. There we go. Such a cool idea that I set everything on fire to clear out the area. It was a pretty good one, I must say. Quite effective. Okay, let's go grab all this. Really need to get my next lot of backpacks. Wood. No, I don't want the hammer. Nah, fuck it. Make another hammer. Nothing wrong here at all. Hmm. I mean, it ain't too bad. Um, It's almost like the game wants to kill me. Seeing everything on fire. Yeah. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I'm just clearing out the area. So I can, for future projects. No, the forge is fine. I was going to rebuild it anyway. It's all part of the plan. Yep. All part of the plan. I mean, I was clearing this out. I was clearing this out anyway, so I could plant some trees and have a proper forest. Yep. You would have done the same, Moose. Please don't tell Space OSHA. I can't afford any more fines. Poor. Yep. All part of a poorly conceived plan. It's fine, Sarah. Don't worry about it. It's all under control. can see the fire on the map. Oh, that's too good. Also, while I'm here, Scotty, but no, it was fine. It's all part of my poorly conceived plan. Oh, that looks fantastic. What fire? There's no fire. Never was. Never happened. Okay. Let's continue on. I can see the fire. Holy shit, that's beautiful. Okay. Now that I'm not panicking. See it off in the distance. Well, at least we've got plenty of room now. I can see shit. Oh, this game. Also, I have just noticed. Give me a sec. Go!
Oh look, there's Barley.
That's a
Oh,
first hit. I got a name right. Oh, he's dead, Joe. Okay, it didn't take as long as I thought it would. Is the audio on the game working? Because I just noticed it wasn't. Okay, cool. Right, let's just make all new tools. How do I make that? I think it was just a couple of sticks, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, what was next? Okay, I need to make a pit cone. Or at least an area. I might clear this area out for that. Yeah, I think that might be the way to go. Just have that all along here. I make mud brick. Ah, that's it. Okay. Should hopefully have some more stuff too. Lay. Yes, there we go. Finally, a good use for soil. And now I need to go get more clay. We're spending next year in Australia. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, dude. Sure, the missus will be happy with that. Oh god, I'm going to fix all this up. It's almost like some idiot set fire to a whole forest. Oh my god, it's still fucking going. Oh dear. Me and her are going to take a road trip down to Melbourne, see them family. Hell yeah. Yes, hope you enjoy it. Is this the first time you have met IRL, or is it? Because I know you're telling me you guys met online. Spiders don't get me first, I'm sure I will. Fair enough. Spiders can piss off. I don't like spiders. First time meeting? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll set this up. I mean, winter's a good time to like set up a lot of this. Because I'm pretty sure we got last of the charcoal from the other place, didn't we? Yes. Yes, we did. We can move the heat on like I live in a middle. Yeah, summers are on the 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 100% here. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, you should be fine in Australia, because it's generally the heat's not humid, it's very dry. So I don't think you're gonna have to panic too much about that. And where I am just gets fucking humid all the time and I hate it so much. It, yeah. Mind you, today is actually kind of overcast. There's some pretty shit weather come through. Shocking. Okay, so let's grab these, get these all going. And the crocs. So we're gonna need a ton of them. And for that, I'm just gonna stack this up in the corner here. We can just do that right now. Don't burn down the whole fucking country. That would be bad. Yeah, it's still fucking spreading. Is it just gonna keep going forever and ever? Alright, this can go over here. That can come with me. It is. Oh, that's totally went to plan right there. Fuck did he get across the lake? I am in so much trouble. I'm gonna try and collect this wood while I can. Hopefully it starts raining soon. It's supposed to be in the whole forest. Yes I did. It was it just had to be done. Nothing I could do. It sort of happened, you know? There's gonna be nothing left. And at least we can relocate these saplings. Yeah man, my nose is so itchy. I don't know why. Oh fuck yes, so many turnips. I've made the decision I'm gonna have to deal with this fire, I think. Can't wait to get back to leather working, hell yeah. What do you think your first project's gonna be? Wallet? Knife holder? Knife pouch, whatever you call it. God, I'm not. kind of getting nowhere. Oh no, not the rabbits. But hey, there's no rabbits spawn in this area. Maybe not anytime soon, but... Yeah, at least we know. I am genuinely trying to get this under control now. No, I didn't sign up to be a firefighter today, but... Yeah, the only thing I really don't like about this fire animation is really hard to see where it's actually... Need to make a fire break further inland so it can't jump the gap. I'm not too worried about that. I won't go that far, I just need it to not spread over to this way. Yeah, it should be okay. I just don't want it to get to this farm. That's basically it. Because I do actually want to harvest this for reasons. And it does seem to be sort of dissipating through here, so I'm not terribly worried. It's like, it's fine, don't worry about it. This is beautiful. Nice and clear. I mean, it saves me a lot of time later, to be honest. Let's plant some of these saplings and... That better not be that fucking Max. I know it is. Well, I hope you're doing well, Max. Keeping yourself safe. No, you can't do this to me. It's bullshit. Oh, welcome to stream. Today we spend our time clearing out this little forest area. Obviously. And just building out the base so we can, you know, clear it out for some future projects. Totally didn't set fire to it all by accident. Ah, cool. That's where I put that. Ignore the stupid blue spaceman. A torch. What do I need for torch holders? Ton of stuff. Okay. Looks like the fire's sort of gone out. That's good. I'm happy. Everything is fine. Please. Oh my god, it's worse than it looks. No, it just sucks. Fuck. Oh no, it's still going. That is okay, I guess. Also, if I can find carrots. Because I know there were rabbits around here, so we're gonna set up a wee trap. Yeah. Also, welcome back from ads that I totally knew were there and actually happening. Yes, if you didn't catch that, welcome in, Mags. Hope you're doing well. sort of stuff could I use? Because I wonder if I can use the turnips. We got those traps here. I need to start using them. But hopefully once we start growing more trees, it'll look a bit better. But I do have a plan to make a massive forest, so that's pretty good. This works. Okay, looks like I can use the turnips. That's good. Just need the one. And I can't wait till next year so I can get some new glasses. And actually get them, like, not falling down my face a lot. Not great. Kinda gone. Oh my god, ignore that. Just use tape 5 head. I mean, yeah, good. But I feel that's too easy. Good. Get the silicone keeper set. Oh no, these glasses are old shit, so I'm not too worried. They need to be replaced anyway. So I'm just not gonna bother. I'll get it all when I get my new pair. And yeah, money is kind of that tight at the moment, unfortunately. Well, it's like a little pay rise out of boss working, fucking off, so there's that. I can... Yeah, I got a few things to pay off, unfortunately. It all just happened at the best time. I do, but I'm just waiting out 7 years till they go away. I wish I fortunately on my end it was more of a tire's about to fucking explode and probably would have killed me. So yeah, they had to be replaced. Oh sweet, got a light temporal storm. Oh, son of a bitch. Looks like this game doesn't fucking want me to succeed. Okay, let that cook away. Right, just gonna head quickly back to the old camp and then see if I can grab the rest of the crap. That's on. Two pairs are gonna go to shit soon. But at least we're armed. A lot better than we were the first time, which is great. So we should be able to defend ourselves, which is so much grain. As we get fertilized, we can like just ramp up production so fast on the farms. Okay. First temporal storm in the new place. Can't wait. We are so dead. Okay, I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready. I might be ready. Who knows? That can go there. Yippee, the winter event started. Ooh. Mag strikes again. $600 units of copper, so we got plenty of it for the time being, at least, so. Might be a bit better if I stuck over this side, wouldn't it? Okay, can just make it out of. Should come on, get down. Keep this place lit up for a while. Remember, there's a way to make those fancy paths as well. So hopefully we can find bees. Is that... Yep, that... That could be a bit of a pain. So hopefully the storm doesn't go on for too long, because this sort of seemed to keep going last time. But then again, I was also like losing sanity. So it's probably going to be fine. Those rocks I had. I did see rocks earlier. What happened to them? Oh god, I actually am losing my sanity. My fucking inventory. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Okay, so next part 2 of preparing for winter is replacing all those fences. I'll worry about decorating the house during winter. I'm just going to spend the time gathering resources and making sure we have enough food. And hopefully I can start also making some more some actual torch holders, because I believe they let torches burn infinitely. On their own they don't. Okay, everything's growing nicely so far here. Could be a tiny bit screwed, but that is... Okay, time to hunker down and cry in the corner. Hopefully nothing spawns inside. It shouldn't do, but we'll never know. Okay, here you go. About to be eaten. Who knows, maybe we get some nice pelts out of the eldritch creatures that want to eat our soul. So I wonder if we'll be able to see Dave. Actually, I think I need to me a sec. You will know 'em when you see 'em. I can't wait to get real windows. We're just gonna stay inside. Because those guys do a lot of damage. Hey buddy, please back away. So, though I do like the effect of watching everything get distorted. That's pretty cool. Just hide away, be on high alert. We're safe. There's a little fella there. He's fine. Yep, just hide away in the corner. Maybe I should make a like a panic room. We can just sort of go and hide. Okay. That's cool. You can open doors now. Double-headed drifter. At least we've got rusty gears. Okay, so it's good to know they can open doors. So a tiny bit bullshit. I mean, I could go out and fight, but I don't really have the armor needed to get anywhere with it. Okay, that's good. Seems to be waning. I think our next goal will be definitely new armor. Because at least then we'd be able to fight a bit more effectively. We got the offense, but the chance I get hit, it's not going to end well. Oh, I tried. They just do so much damage. Okay. Let's go grab the axe. And then just go have a little adventure. Wherever we look at the traps, if we've got anything. And I hope so. I think we need pelts to make some winter clothes. Probably didn't catch anything. Yeah, there was definitely little rabbits in the area, I'm sure of it. So we'll get there eventually. Someone's got a thing outside the door, I must hunt them for sport, do it. take the kitties, sell them on the black market. That's what I say. Hey, there's a deer around here. If I had a bow. And it's got pipes, he's really gone ham on the whistling. I mean, there's a skill. I can't whistle for shit. I think you can survive for that. Man, I wonder if I can find Dave, because I haven't seen him. Generally makes me sad that I don't. There's normally have a big thing walking around, so I wonder if maybe one of my mods has broken it. Or I don't have the view distance up enough. It's like the type of 10 movies. I don't think whistling for this long would be realistic. I know people that can whistle for ages. I mean, I work with a fella who just spends his day whistling as he works. Not too sure how he keeps doing it, but he does. Okay, door. So what was I doing before that? Temporal storm. I can't remember. Memory is not very good. No guy who plays harmonica, he plays in a band at a local bar. I missed that. Like, I'd probably go to bars more often if they had like live bands. They just don't have them here very often anymore, which is sad. So people variety is limited, but that's the beauty of suburbia. It's boring, yeah. I mean, I think my people variety is more just I don't bother going out anymore. So fuck it, I'm staying home. Bottle of Coke in hand. Okay, I don't really drink Coke often. Is that raccoon? It's a dead, no? Did I seriously lose a dead raccoon? Because I don't really despawn. They just decay into some bones. A lot of bars here are family owned, like the one that makes their own pizza in the house. There's also a bar attached. I've seen there it is. I've seen an increase in that, where people just have like a pizzeria and then have a bar down the back. Ooh. I suppose it's sort of how it brings in the cash. The bar you can rent out for events. Went there for a Halloween event. They had a DJ and everything. You know, I've got a bone to pick with my country and Halloween events. Supposedly it's on the increase in popularity. Like Halloween, yeah, I never see anything for it. Like, join us for this big Halloween event. It's like, what the fuck, where? And again, I don't really celebrate Halloween anyway. Not cool enough. I don't even really see trick-or-treating anymore. Yeah, so the world, at least in my area, we do trick-or-treating out the trunk of cars. Yeah, that seems kind of reasonable. No, even to a degree, I don't really celebrate Christmas anymore. I think a lot of it's just how commercialized it all gets. And unfortunately, working in retail, you have to kind of deal with that. Like, oh my god, we just started having Christmas carols in November. It's... yeah. So how's it do traditional trick-or-treating? Just not really common. A lot of houses turn them very early. Yeah. And then again, I also don't like people showing up at my door. That might have something to do with it. Not the big sign plastered on my mailbox and fuck off. I really did anything big for Christmas. I set up a tree. I only did that this year because I was bribed with food. But I hate the fake snow tree. It gets every. Oh god. Yeah, I know the ones you're talking about. They're god awful. Yeah, no, I've if it wasn't for my nephews, we probably wouldn't even bother celebrating Christmas. Even this year, we're not doing a lot. We're just gonna get together as a little family and have breakfast, because share presents, and then the nephews get sent off to their mothers for a couple of weeks. No, I don't even think I put up a tree this year. Or last year, for that matter. The stairs, they are a thing in this game. Put up a tree in like 3 to 4 years, yeah. Even when I was living on my own, I don't think I did. It's just like, eh. Like, to the point I had a co-worker come around and they came back a few days later with a tiny little tree I could put on my desk. It's like, ma'am, why did you bring this to me? You have to put it away, and so it fucking is. They're a pain in the ass to put up, especially if you got, you know, those little snow trees or the ones that have all the tinsel through them. A real tree, we won't even get onto it. Real trees, and then you got to fucking run around, try and oh fuck, it's just a hassle. Why bother? So I need to like start making more chests and things to put in here, and my brick. You're gonna need plenty of clay, and then I also want to make fire clay, because we very much are gonna need that to make some ovens and things so we can bake bread with all this fancy grain. That hole I dug to? And there's a hole. Ah, there it is. Yes, you can bake bread in this. But also how you bake it, or how long you bake it, depends on how long it lasts too. Which is another really cool wee feature. You can make pies, alcohol, all sorts of stuff. Like, everything's really in depth. Like, once I start figuring out hunting and farming, like husbandry, it's going to be great. hoping to capture a couple of chickens. Which reminds me, I should get on and build that farm. Yeah, there's a lot of like small thing. Well, I wouldn't say small, like everything kind of folds into everything quite well. So yeah, I definitely recommend grabbing a copy of this game if you want something similar to Minecraft, but a little more hardcore. I mean, what sold me on this game was the blacksmithing. Like, you just actually do it all yourself. That was awesome. And the mag strikes again. I swear it's Mags. I mean, he was here before. Oh fuck, that reminds me, I have to go try and call into the doctor and get an appointment for over the New Year's. Oh god, I forgot about that. That's so good, I can do that after stream. Yeah, I got the results back from my little trip to the hospital. My liver's fucked, and I'm not pregnant. So there's that at least. Yeah. It's one of those things that runs in the family, quite susceptible to it, so... Granted, it could have been much worse, because I did start making a lot of change. It is fixable. But I started, when I was with the doctor and we sort of guessed at what it was, I started doing some stuff to try and change it up. So at least I've got like a definitive answer now and can actually really change it all up. So it's not like the worst case scenario that I was thinking in my head, which is good. I have to maintain a certain type of diet and keep active for that. Because no gallbladder, yeah. I mean, I'm not too worried. I'm just... It's just how it is sometimes. And if I'm honest, I wasn't the most active last year. Last year was so fucking shit. But I'm in a better place now. Oh, fuck me, that's a hole. That's a real big hole. There we go. Don't worry about it. I'm also gonna have to make so much more of this bloody mud brick. But I need clay. Luckily I can get a ton of that. Also, while I'm at it, I want to really fill this thing up and get some charcoal. Did you forget about the cabin when you're building a charcoal pit? No, definitely not. Why would I do such a thing? Do I look like I'll do something stupid? You're making out like I'm some sort of idiot that would burn down a whole forest within 5 minutes of playing. It's a beautiful sight, not gonna lie. It was art. Okay. Because it spread, it sort of, it was way out here last I checked. At least we cleared out the area, so that's good. That saved a lot of time. Wasn't exactly hassle-free time, but it was definitely time saved. Now the question is, can we find a fucking tree? I think the tracking fucked up a tiny bit. Oh, there's chickens. That's right. What about that? Okay, we're gonna have to like come back here at some point. And actually get some of them chickens. Gonna make a super cool chicken farm. Fuck, there's a fuck ton of chickens around here. I mean, it's already dead. You know, don't want to go wasting it. Oh, speaking of fucking wasted meat. Fucking, we had our work Christmas lunch the other day. And this really fucked me off. So we had a great time. They just went and did this massive catering thing. It was great. But we had like a shit ton of like beef and pork roast and all sorts sitting around. So I was like, yeah, okay. Nightville didn't fucking touch it. They're like, ooh, no, we're not eating that. And it's like, okay, did you put it in the fridge to, you know, so we could all munch away over the next couple of days? No. They left it out. Dickheads. And that just fucking pissed me off. Because I was talking with our... Because I was helping our, I call it like a team... they sort of manage the team stuff, like hiring events, all that sort of stuff. And I was helping her clean it up, and she was just so fucking sick of it. She was like, "You've got to be kidding me! These ungrateful motherfuckers!" Like, she was pissed. I'm like, I don't fucking blame you. That's bullshit. Like, there was so much wasted. It's just, it fucking was. I mean, the advantage is, we. The upside is that we do have a local farmer that comes to pick up, like, scraps and stuff. So, we just gave it to him to go sort out. Yeah, he was quite grateful, actually. Yeah, them pigs eating good. It wasn't a complete waste, but it's still just fucking annoying. But yeah, no, it is basically, I think the Nightfall team's gonna get their asses handed to them at some point, because that was just fucking unacceptable. I fucking hope they do too. All I know is that she's not doing anything for them again. If they want to come in, they can come in when we send out the invite. They're coming during the day. And basically they can just get scrap. If the scrap's just over for them, great. I agree with this. Like, and it wasn't a little bit of meat left over either. Like, we had meat, potatoes, veggies, all sorts of stuff, like proper roast stuff. So, welcome back from ads. But yeah, a lot of us came in the morning and went, what the fuck? Well, the potential leftovers it could have been. I know. Like, we had, like, leftover, like, little bread rolls and stuff. We could have had, like, beef sandwiches and shit. Right, it would have kept us going for a couple of days. True wasted because people think they're rich. I don't even think it was that. I think it was just fucking, yeah. There are a lot of issues with the Nightfall team, unfortunately. We're still trying to, like, a lot of the issues, like, a lot of us that have been put into these new roles of dealing with are very much inherited from basically shit not being done in the first place. So, like, I've got an absolute fucking mess of stock to deal with, and all the settings not set right for the auto restockers. They're fucked. I spent like 3 weeks fixing it, and we get like 40 pallets worth of crap that we did not need, nearly triple the amount for Christmas week. Which has royally fucked everything up. Gonna have to try and find a way to. Okay. But yeah, what really got me was the snobbery of it. Although there was some ham left over in the fridge. Oh, and there was a pavlova and a cheesecake. Well, actually, no. It was pavlova and a trifle, I think. That were left over, so they didn't even touch, which was in one of the fridges out the back. So, yay, we got more pavlova. There are some cool little wins there. I don't want to travel too far out because I will just die. I say because people think the original more a sense of people think it's okay to waste food. They've never been in a situation of needing at work leftovers, which explains that I'm not eating it because it's not my business behavior. Yeah, no, I'm with you. It's just, yeah, I don't understand that attitude. Oh, if they'd even just put it away. But yeah, there's also like, you know, the company I work with is trying to push this whole thing about having one big team, right? And that's fine. It's like, come on, gotta play ball. But I'm just trying to look at the positives. I got pavlova. So look, I had some ham sandwiches for lunch. That's it, yeah. Yeah, that is one thing, because we've been through like 3 store managers in the past year, so yeah, it's not the best. But this new fella we got, he's actually pretty good. Because he's like, okay, let's make a plan. Let's stick to the plan. And if you don't like the plan, speak up. If you fuck over the plan, fuck you. At least I didn't use the "we're a family here" bit. I've had managers that try to pull that shit. Yeah, I tend to just roll my eyes and carry on. A team, yes, we should all be working together. Family, no. Yeah, I don't know what the whole like bad culture, team culture thing, quote unquote. It really depends on your manager. 'Cause sometimes you got ones that don't give a fuck and just cause trouble, and you got some that really get into the whole corporate culture side of it, and you get the we're a family. Yeah. Luckily, we've got one now that's actually quite realistic about it. It was very much come in, do your job, go home. Don't climb on the fucking racking and break your head. You know? That's the sort of shit I can get on board with. Realistic, not, yeah, team, let's go. Just fuck off, stop trying to force it. We're a family, rather bring a hammer to your kneecaps because you didn't come in for an impromptu shift. Yeah, that's actually something I've noticed big time with my company. Well, not my company, the company I'm working for. They've really embraced the idea of come to work, do your job. If you want to go home, if you want to do extra, great. If you don't, we can't force you to come in. And that's something that's actually quite refreshing. And believe it or not, what they've found, when you do these things, people tend to be a bit happier at work, and they actually do want to come in and do a little extra. Oh, and all extra is paid. There's none of this bullshit of, yeah. It's not perfect, believe me, but this is good. They all get paid. Yeah. They've. Well, I think a big part of that too is they're trying to. From what I can tell, they're trying to make everything work. Like it should be the same across everywhere you go. So like, if you're sick, just call in sick. If you're... Yeah, it's just... There's a lot of small things that it needed to be done, and it's actually improved the workplace quite a lot. Still doesn't change the fact we've got no fucking staff at the moment, but that unfortunately is one of those things that takes time. Because it takes like 3 months or so to fucking get a rec sorted to get people in, and it's just ridiculous. Yeah, wouldn't need to it? Nah. But at this point, a lot of it is just... Like, if I'm honest, and I've had this conversation with the area manager, it's so they follow these stupid curves of when they need people in, so it's like, you know, all data around sales and all that stuff, and you know, it makes sense, right? But the problem is you end up with these stupid shifts that are like 2-3 hours long. Well, actually I think the minimum is like 3 hours, but you need like the stupid little 3-hour shifts that are spread out, and it's just, people don't want those sorts of hours. They're not looking for it. Like, yes, those hours might suit, I don't know, a parent that has to drop their kids off or something like that, you know. But for most people in New Zealand, a lot of people are looking for full-time work. So you're just getting people not wanting those jobs. And it's great to say, yes, get people doing the extra, but I don't fucking know. Just sort of, yeah. I mean, we'll probably see in a few months how everything's going, but until then I'm happy just to sit put and work away. And funnily enough, since my boss has been away, I've actually enjoyed work a lot more because plans don't get muddled. The routine doesn't get completely fucked. Which is a win in my books. I need to like just proof they're the problem. Yeah, I've had a few conversations with the store manager around this because I was quite angry last weekend when I walked into shit just not done. And he just straight up said, he's useless. Don't worry about him. He's being watched. And it was just like, oh my god. Like, something's actually being done. Because I overheard the situation mentioned to the area managers, and they were like, oh yeah, well we'll just see in 8 months, because apparently in 8 months they get reviewed, and if they're ineffective they get the boot. No, I don't wish people to lose jobs and all, but because it's pretty rough out there. It's so long. Yeah, I think a lot of that also comes under our employment laws. Like, you have to actually go through the motions of trying to keep your workers and trying to get them working. And actually trying to make sure they know what they're doing. So yeah, it's a long time, but it's fair. It's not want people to lose their job. At the same time, if you ain't gonna bother doing your job, there's someone else who will take it over. That's the thing though. I'm not interested in doing that job because it's rotating rosters. Which means I get a random roster, which yeah. At the moment, I'm trying to find stability, not chaos. Do we have an Eldritch Fresh Coat? Probably not. Because the thing you get from them are things like flax and gears. And some other drops. Although, we could go find a bear. and hopefully not get mauled to death by it. Orange light, yes. Don't worry about it. There's some floating around. So while I'm here, I'm going to... not to burn down the fucking building this time. And half the forest. Trying to remember what the fuck I was doing. Hit the soil. Try and... we're gonna slowly get this sorted. Gonna grab that. Pretty sure there's a hotkey to do that too. It'll be fine. Alright, let's store all this away. And while they're cooling off... start making food. Yeah, that's cool. That does damage. Brilliant. fine with summer one day at a time. I know. Once like we get food production and can start making like an actual kitchen area, this all becomes so much easier. So. Oh. What do I actually need for it? Okay. I've got plenty of that. Oh, no, hurry up. Yeah, I want to get some charcoal going, and I want to try and get a ton of trees sorted. This is so fucking generic. Deforestation area. Yes. I also got plenty of clay here. Not too far away. Yeah, a little more copper too. But I'm not hurting for copper right now. Need is trees. Oh, there's seem to be trees in the area, so that's good. So I meant to bring my food with me. All my food stores. So I thought it would be a great idea to take it out for a walk. You know, just take turnips for a walk. Yeah, sure, the life a good hat. Yeah, I've got to show what it looks like, what free range turnips look like. That's brutal. Mind you, domestication does make tinier brains. Kind of says something about us, doesn't it? Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if in 100 years' time They find we've got smaller brains than we did 50 years ago or some shit. Things like TikTok are slowly domesticating us. Yeah, that dang phone. Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. I do wish there was a way when you go on YouTube just to turn off the shorts. Because, hell, I think it's getting worse. Because you try and search something, especially on mobile, and it's just shorts. The results are all just shorts before you get to an actual video. And then you got a whole ton of shorts. It used to be, but they changed your mind. Yeah. Domestication. Domestication of the sheeple. I like to think I am enlightened because I have.
It's already started, my dear good friend.
What started, Mr. Leahy?
I have
The ship
multi
lizard.
player. Hi, Con. Are you here to say it? You're gonna say the line. Hope you're doing well today. It is Industrial Revolution time. Wait, little shit, come here. Those are my berries. And you're my dinner. Yeah, we're slowly being domesticated. And I blame TikTok. Okay, we've got plenty of that. I'm not generally too worried. Yeah. We're being domesticated long before TikTok, I know. But I think it's accelerating it. Before we know it. I was gonna say we're gonna be the pawns of the rich, but we already are, really. There's something coming. Got Pete here. Which won't behave until they have. That's like robots did in the Matrix. I hope that backfires and they get put in there too. They can come join us. No, they can do like the second version of the Matrix, which I think was just a hellscape. Maybe if we talk nicely to the machines. He might do that for us. I can't wait to be a battery for my overlords. Oh dear. Oh, what was the first version of the Matrix they tried? I think there was like a paradise sort of thing they tried doing. Because I believe Seraph was one of the agents. Seraph? That was his name, right? I believe he was one of the agents in the first Matrix. And they were kind of like angels or some shit. Matrix was kind of nuts. Until they just kind of settled on early 90s corporate America for the Matrix, and that seemed to work for them. I've heard the first Matrix was good, the rest not so much. For the time, yes, but like overall the trilogy is a pretty good watch. The second movie gets a bit stupid. The third movie gets a bit Dragon Ball Z-ish, but they are good movies. There was another weird spin-off that we don't talk about. The Matrix 4. Weird spin-off fan fiction kind of thing. Don't watch it, it was crap. I can confirm, hell yeah. I do have a couple of the Matrix video games too. I got Path of Neo, which is a janky mess, and Into the Matrix, which is also a janky mess. But they are pretty good. What about the Animatrix? That is really good. It's more of like an anthology of stories. So if you like that sort of thing, I'd definitely recommend it. Let's go get... Yes, I missed it. I cleared out the forge. And by clear it out, I mean I burnt it to the ground. Along with half the forest. Animatrix. I've only watched the Animatrix once. But I remember it was like a story from before the war. Like kind of setting the stage as to why the machines rebelled. And that was pretty good. Jeez. But I wouldn't be surprised if some guy next physics. I do remember there being titties at one point. It's been years since I watched Animatrix. Partly because I have all 3 Matrix movie on DVD. I just don't have the Animatrix, which I probably should try and track down at some point. Keep sneezing. It's horrible. The chicken jockey's at? I don't know. Gotta be honest. I know there's chickens around, I just haven't captured any yet. Just saw. Of course. Okay. Make a shit ton of these. Yeah, they can go over there. See. Like, stay. Yeah, it's weirdly satisfying. What I need to do here, I need... Let that do its thing for a bit. But yeah, the wee base is coming along nicely. From a minor incident of deforestation and ecological disaster. Don't worry about it. But I'm replacing it with these mud bricks. It's just taking a bit to make them, that's all. get together all my logs. I think that's it. Bezos don't have jurisdiction here. This is my world. My world, Mr. Anderson. It's a stupid meme of stupid laugh and baking cookies. There we go. We'll just use autocomplete because I am kinda lazy. Base Department of Agriculture? No, not them. You couldn't do that to me, Khan. How could you? Sort of like toss that in there. So if I use this, how do I use them? Right, so that should burn forever now. I mean, we're gonna need a shit ton more copper, but I'll take the win. Now, what do I want to make out of that? Copper shovel, shears. I've solved physics, good. Yes, I've solved physics. It's just magical space physics. Ain't nothing special. Okay. Weaver, reliably one who kill animals after the third regeneration. That's kind of cool. Bowhead, what about shears? Cause that, let's just tidy things up. Yeah, I gotta prepare for the Christmas special too at some point. Not that I'm really doing a lot. To be honest, I'm not really in a Christmassy mood. Just been so busy. Return to the Chrysler building? Nah, not this year. I'm not gonna lie, that Chrysler building turned me off Parasite Eve so much. Like, it was a great idea in like theory. In practice, it was not great. It just sort of, it dragged on. Like, it really dragged on. But you know what I'm going to do while I'm here too? So right next to the forge, got this. Dragged on these nuts. I hate it here. Damn, look at that efficiency. Oh, that's calmed down. No, I was just planning on playing an absolutely terrible game this year. Don't know why. I just felt compelled to do it. I thought about doing something a bit more collaborative, but I just don't have the energy at the moment. Shavy bark. Oh god, no, please. Chain armor? A knife. But no, I was planning on playing just a truly awful game. Because why not just suffer? I like that idea. So you did track down a copy of Man vs. Wild? No. I still haven't. Like, it's really hard to find for no reason whatsoever. Oh, I see. It just annoys me how hard that game is to find in any capacity. What do I need for a lantern? Oh god, we have to do some leather. But I got nothing. It wouldn't cost an arm and a leg, I'd send you a copy. I appreciate that, but it's alright. I will just have to figure it out. Actually, I'm not sure if Terrace spoke in that correction. I wouldn't be surprised if they've added fees into it to cover costs. Spiders aren't worth that much, is it? I know. Agreed. But I do have another terrible game to play. So the fun part about this So I can eat these up. There we go. Etiboji. If I could spell your name right, god damn it. But yeah, Etiboji. Also, I burnt down a forest. That's like my talking point of the stream. And pardon my wee base with it. I don't get up to much. The forest suits you, nothing. I just didn't like it. We had a disagreement. And it lost. At least I got a shit ton of copper to play with. Damn, Budgie. Fucking just lobbing a great grenade at Khan. Seems a bit excessive being yeeted into space. God, this is embarrassing. Let's go get wood. More wood. It's time. Oh shit, ads. I think with the ads, I'm gonna take a quick break. 'Cause, damn, I haven't had one yet. I've just been sort of messing around. Right, okay, with that, we're just gonna take a quick break. So yeah. Stop repeating yourself. Go. We're gonna go see Chewbacca. Let's go. I rushed into that one. You see nothing.
Zombies are dead now. You came back at the wrong time. I'm fucked up. I'm limping. My leg's fucked.
Dude, I got raided. I got to deal with that.
Very severe damage. I'm dying.
It's all good. It's all good.
Offer 1 okay, so I need 5 of those. So we can do that. Ooh, woo. Wait a minute. Give me a second before I respond to that. Is anyone here that potentially would clip that? Like a certain Sonic speedrunner I know. Okay, I think I'm clear. Ooh, woo. No, don't hit me, don't do it. He did it. It's all good. I'm going back up there, I'm kicking his butt. Like... yeah, obviously takes a bit to get it, but once you do experience it's like no other. Yeah, I'm probably only like... but yeah, I'm just enjoying it. It's... look at that, my pure skill strikes again. Okay, that can blow me off up here. Oh, that was cool. Oh, there's a spider. Oh, fuck off, there's another one. Oh, fuck off. I don't want to play this game anymore. Okay, so I appreciate it, but no backseat gaming, please. I know you're a Baby Shark Pro, but... you know, I gotta figure these things out on my own. I bet that was Cass. Or Kuth. Kuth would have done it. Yeah, Kuth. Right, you know what? Just do that. Let's go. Let's do it.
Alrighty. We're back. We're gonna go find trees and try and replant the forest. Yeah. Good little break. Yeah, I need to sit down at some point and start working through names, because I think if I just switch the model, all the tracking and stuff stays the same. That's what I gather from messing around, because I do have a new model for the Christmas special. Fun fact. Yep, there's a new model for the Christmas special. Those are it. Everyone who was at last stream got to see it. It was for EV. No, I thought I'd try it again with the other model I made. If I made a mistake during the setup, no, it didn't help at all. I tried different tracking options and all sorts, I just didn't. So I don't really know what was going on. I haven't really figured it out. But Auto seems to be working quite nicely. And it does have a lot of cool features I quite like messing with. Although setting up redeems and stuff is very intricate. But once I figure it out, it's actually not, it's not too hard regardless, it's just more, how would I put it? It looks more complicated than it actually is, but still has a learning curve. Does that make sense? speed. Good, good. Trying to remember when it broke up with VNAN the first time. Yeah, it's oh, I actually quite like the program. I think it's actually quite good. I like that you can have 3D environments and stuff. But I defaulted back to VC Phase because it was something simple. Yeah, I like that what I've got at the moment. I've got like a pretty simple thing set up that I can just interchange. Just trying to figure out a lot of the small details of what I want to do. But there are some really good tutorials, which is really helpful. Also, yeah, I need to get one of those little iPhone coolers though. Man, I lucked out getting the iPhone for this stuff. I really did. Managed to get my hands on a refurbished one for like, it's about 150 bucks. Normally they go for a lot more. Because they're iPhones and we have a crappy house economy that doesn't seem to want to get any better. Mind you, like electronics are just way too expensive here for some reason. Even adjusting for currencies. So did I hear a wolf? Do Australians to blame somehow? Yep. Them bloody Australians with their BB long necks. It's like some of them start drinking in the morning. And sure, they have better wages. Better wages. Who needs that when you work hard? So also speaking of tech, ooh. Someone's got some tech. Did you hear Nvidia was thinking about cutting gaming GPU production? No, but it doesn't surprise me. They're gonna be so screwed when the AI bubble breaks. It will, 100%. It's the same with all the... It's just the same with everything going on. But hey, I guess if they want to follow the money, let's see how that works out for them. Yeah, they'll probably be stupidly profitable. It's just bullshit that they cut out the thing. I don't know if it'll break at this point. I think it will break, but it'll always be around and will still be getting better. And eventually they'll just try and pull it again and it will work because AI is better anyway. That's what I think will happen. So it just feels like a lot of money going around in circles. And that's never really a good thing. It's the same handfuls of company investing in each other. Yeah. It's money that's not really going to go anywhere. And it's just, yeah, it's going to hurt them in the long run. It's just all very short-sighted. But then again, I'm not really big on the economy stuff. All I know is that when money seems to stagnate, it doesn't do well. Might be into a new Dark Age, most likely. Oh god. But yeah, I agree. I think we're going to be stuck for a long time. Say this one thing out of place in this game is the player voice. Yeah, a little bit. Fucking Jesus, hello buddy. Come here. Get the fuck off my lawn. Am I dying of hunger again? That's fine. We actually have plenty of food now, Yata. It's just... What the fuck are you doing there? So, hi Yata, how are you? Don't worry about it. Where is all the food I stored away? Got in the bowl. Okay, let's stick you there. Right, let's get that. Like some turnips in there. There we go. But yeah, I'm sort of just out trying to get a shit ton of wood. 4.8 years, holy shit. But we've made quite a bit. Well, it's been slow going, but we made progress. I'm sort of fucking around a bit if I'm being honest. They've been yoked. Not the yoked. Let's get this ready to go. I can make some more. There we go. And I'll store the rest away as firewood. Which is also something we're gonna have to like really start looking into putting aside. Ah yes, building a latrine, yes. Always need a latrine. Also, oats are just ridiculously overpowered. Get down there. That in there. And whack that away. Get that doing its thing. What the fuck was I doing? That's right. Shovel. We can go dig it up by hand. Yeah, just down there. It's not too far away. Plenty of it. I want to try and get as much flint as possible. You can make it go further with a thingamajig. A corn, I think they're called. Basically, we can grind stuff down, make flour. Oh, that's going to be next on our list. How do I fucking spell it? It's weird, weird. Give me a sec. Clay forming? No. we go. Many items, most tools can be stored on the ground. Don't care. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's not too hard to make. I'll try and get as much of this as I can before the day goes out. Because I do need to make a phone call very, very shortly. So, windy gales. Would be nice if we had the the rain to go with it. Although I don't think rain really happens here too much. Yeah, that seems to be working good. Oh, fire clay. I have to actually... Oh fuck, it's chunks. That's why. Okay, never mind. I don't need none of that. I need to go and get some rocks. And other stuff. Yeah, to get whole blocks is a bit odd in this game. Kinda gotta mine around it to get them. It's really weird. What is... yeah. I might actually just leave it there for today. I mean, we've made a bit of progress, kinda. Maybe. Not really. Maybe setting fire to half the planet would maybe have not been ideal. But yeah, I think goals in the next stream will be to get all the stuff we need to make a Kroon. And so we can start grinding stuff. More mud brick to finish off the new forge, the Forge Mark II. And just all around prepare for winter, because once winter comes around and we get resources all set up, I'll spend some time just beautifying the houses and building up the base a bit. That's about all you can do as long as you've got food. So I'm not terribly worried. But, yeah, just keep on food. Right. Let's see if we can find someone to raid out to. It's online today. Thanks, stream. But thanks for being here, Alta, and Tukan, Kaz, and who else was here today? Oh god, I can't remember. I think Bochi was here. Mel was here for a bit too. I think Mags popped in, and oh yeah, and Sal. Can't forget Sal. I'm trying to decide who to raid. Wait. Give me a sec. Oh, and they've just started. I'm raiding Christy. I never get to raid Christy. Have I done that right? But they're doing some Sonic racing? Yeah, fellow Kiwi, good people. Well, they absolutely hate me. I can't tell. I actually haven't seen Christy stream in ages, so I hope they're doing okay. Yeah, with that, be good. They're a little more on the wholesome side, I'd say. But yeah, with that, I will catch you all later. Probably tomorrow. Maybe I think Sal wanted to play some Monster Hunter, so we'll try and create JP into it. Raid message. Yes. There we go. Totally didn't forget. Thanks, boss. But later.